This sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this sucks bad. We came to the swap meet, but we didn't bring nothing to sell. So
and we just drove old Papaw.
So it's about a mile that way.
Look at that, you guys.
God dang, dude.
Tim's gonna die having to walk that far. That's like how far I walk to the kitchen from my tables right there.
I'm thinking about waiting until headquarters walks away and sneaking closer, man.
Oh, God.
I need one of them carts.
Well, I
need an old man cart. If anybody out there has a battery-powered scooter that I'll drive, she can stand on the back, or two-seater, we're looking.
It's Friday. We're heading into the swap meet Friday morning. It's Tim's birthday. He's grouchy.
We're parked out. This guy's got a two-wheel dolly. He didn't even bring a damn two-wheel dolly.
He said he's going to buy some cast iron. I said I ain't carrying nothing heavy.
We can't buy nothing. We're parked so far away, we can only buy things we can eat. I'm going. I got to start this walk.
We're going in. What'd you get? Only thing we've bought so far.
Loom, 3 for $10. Been the same price for years. You gonna do a good job on stuff?
No inflation on that.
Loom.
Parts washer, babe. What's a parts washer?
Put your dirty, greasy stuff in there and wash it, man.
Like a sink, or it does something?
Yeah. Yeah, you hook it to electric and it like, yeah, clean bolts and chassis parts. Whatever.
Wasn't you just saying you need a skateboard?
I do not need a skateboard.
We need this trophy. Look at this trophy, babe.
That's
Junior
awesome.
Eliminator.
That's awesome.
We need it.
Always wanted one of these since I was 16 again.
New shop truck?
Shop truck. It's clean.
Sweet.
24.5.
That ain't bad.
Paid 47 to go Blackie.
Oh, Blackie ain't looking like this. This one's got its own rug.
Winter Circle. It's Winter Circle rug right here.
Golly.
You know what I'd do with this? I'd put a C50 on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do this track, go down to Split Rock.
Wow.
Down Oregon.
What'd you buy for your birthday, babe?
I don't know what it is. Tons of fun. Check that out.
Bought tons of fun for his birthday today.
Oh, he's puking. Get that.
Oh, gross.
Get him puking. Well, we walked in and this thing was sitting there and the guy won 200. And I just happen to have a brand new 212 Predator sitting at the house. So here we are. Any bike like it. There wasn't much good there.
Trike life.
We got the best thing they had.
We usually do.
Yeah. This is
Are you like Johnny Cash walking the line right now?
yeah.
You ever walk the line, babe?
I keep a close watch on this trike of mine. I keep the throttle wide open all the time. Oh, it feels like the rear end's tore out of it.
She's going to probably need some work, but you're looking good.
Here we are.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how good. It's kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. All around sketchy feeling. How do I look?
You look fantastic.
I think it needs some ape, so it's hard to drive. We come to Swap Meet here with the intentions of buying everything cool we seen. Here it is. We bought this, and you know, we're probably just going to rip it till somebody gets hurt, then we'll sell it. We got a new motor for it at home. Maybe
Already
we'll go
wait?
home. Huh?
Already wait.
I don't know. It's now that I sit on it, it might kill me. Look at this.
Probably just need to tighten it up a little.
It's pretty sketchy. Really.
All right, well, let's go get some lunch.
We pull out so I can load her up.
How are you gonna fit this in your trunk, babe?
Don't drive no car unless it's a derby car. A little something different right now. We got it's crazy you own something, you forget about it. What we got here is a 63 or 4 Chrysler 300 4-door. I paid $100 for this car. So it's only fitting that we make it go down the road again. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but I'm tired of watching these weeds grow up around it. So we're going to clean it up, pull it out, put it in the lineup. Man, it's big. You could probably fit 2 Cummins under the hood of this beast. I'm going to cut the weeds around it real quick. I don't know what that is, but it's loud. But be right back. Enjoy. Well, that didn't take long. Gotta throw some string on her. I said we put it on a truck frame, put a diesel in it. Well, what do you think? Really, the body's not that bad on it. Somebody change the fender and then cut the corner out of it. You can make that piece in about 3 minutes. I think it'd be neat. Pull a big old trailer around. Diesel in it. Look at that. This one's next. Air up that tire. We gotta get some tires on the old boy. Get him to move around. Heck yeah. Doing things. Projects galore. So I'm gonna find a place to line all these up. Clean me out a little spot. Get them up off the ground. Try to save them until I can get to them. I think all the glass is good. The windows are just rolled down. I like to show up to a job on this, pulling a trailer. Bobcat behind it. But pretty cool. All right, on to the next job. All right, we're in the campground, cleaning up trash. Gonna get this pile of stuff out, make this guy move this thing, We'll build some new camp spots back in here. So that's just what we're doing. We're going to clean up this pile of stuff, make it go away, put it in the old dump trailer. What's going on, everybody? We're out here in the carport. I'm going to change some tires for the old Ford there. See if we can't give it a little attitude adjustment. This is where it gets a little tricky because these tires are so wide. You'll be able to do it all out here. Mount your own tires, do your own mechanic work, cut your own firewood. You do it all. Well, I tried to make it look better than it did, but I don't know if I did. Got a set of 35-inch Thornbird Super Swampers on this baby. One of you Johnnies needs to own this. Straight 6, put a battery in it, cranked it, it's going to run. Somebody needs a trail rig before I lay into it. But anyways, that's about it. I got the tires all mounted. That looks good, man. That's like 1994 right there. White spoke wheels and some Thornbirds. Somebody needs that. That's a good looking truck. Anyways, next time we'll get it running. All right. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Today I was the windshield. No. Today I was the bug.
Yeah.
Today's my birthday, and that's beside the point. But we woke up and we decided, let's run up to this local swap meet. And as soon as we walked in, we seen this. And something told me to keep walking, so I did. Then I come back around and it was still there. So, guess who owns it? We do. So, it's actually a piece of junk. Which is, I guess, what I'm attracted to. I said in the other video. We got a new engine here. See that? That's what started all this childish behavior, is these Predator engines. You go to Harbor Freight. If you catch them on a sidewalk sale, you can get an engine for $119. Add oil, add gas, fire it up. So here we are. The worst purchase of my life, maybe. Is it, you think this is?
I haven't even sat on it yet.
It is rickety.
It
You want me to
looks
show
like
you
it.
why it's the worst purchase of my life?
Yeah, when
She
he
hasn't seen this yet.
No.
And I didn't notice this till we got home. Let me show you a little fabrication here that we didn't do.
Golly.
Huh?
Huh?
Look at that. Zoom in on that. What's going on there? I got depressed when I seen
I
that.
feel like I could weld better than that, really.
It's broke. It's all broke.
I think that they went too hard on it at one point. What do you think?
Broke it.
That was a real bad job, but like they
Broke
probably
it and
went
ripped their
too hard.
pants leg off, probably.
Their pants were attached to their leg on that wreck.
God dang.
Well, so here we sit.
You know what we're going to be left with when I'm... You know what we're going to be left with?
The big tire.
The tire and the handlebars.
The big absurd tire.
Yeah.
Well, we already had the engine, so you know.
Well, this isn't what the engine was for.
That's right. I'm more excited about what the engine was originally for
Well,
anyway.
I can fix this. What I'm going to do real quick.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you just put me some pedals and a chain on it. It might be just cool as a pedal bike, babe.
Just run a chain up through there where it rips your thigh off. No, we ain't here for that.
You thought about it.
Look, they cut the seat. Hillbillies, man. I'm a hillbilly, but that's a... Let's set the motor on there just to see how bad it is. I would not turn anyone loose on that. I was going to take that to Tennessee and sell it. No way. They'd say, piece and grease, sold us this three-wheeler, and my child died.
Oh, God.
Something like that would happen.
Hope not.
So my thought was, come home, slap an engine on that baby. Hold on a minute.
Where did he go?
I was thinking of a better chair.
Yeah, oh yeah. Look
I
at
was
that.
thinking that this would kind of shield you from the motor.
Look at that. That's a good idea.
I was thinking. It's kind of big though. I thought about maybe cutting it down, rounding it down. May not work. Could always cut it down some, but I don't know. But that's a piece of junk. Oh, about to mess my motor up.
Golly, I need that. Don't drop it.
All right, here's what the motor's really for. Ta-da. So, but that would be too easy to just do something like that. So that's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is come over here. I've got her up in the frame shop here.
You guys don't know what he's been up to out here. We've been showing you tidbits of daily life, but we have been busy.
Yeah, I've been waiting to just explode on this project. So this is going to be the frame for the Gator. And I have two Gators. I have two beds. I have two seats. I have two bodies. I have two of everything. But we only need a little bit of the donor Gator. So let's get this out of the way. We could do a will it start on the Predator. It's going to look something like, well, it's not even going to look like that. There's going to be a cover over this, and it's going to be hollow, and the engine will be down there. We'll move these beds. We use a better bed and paint it up, but it's going to be like this, but long for two people. The second person, this may get cut down, depending on how the engine fits, and the second person will sit up here, and there'll be room. And I'm going to stretch all that out, so see how good I fit. All right. Everybody says, I thought you were building that for the kids. I am the kid. So this is how good I fit it now.
So good. You're fitting it perfect. That's a perfect fit. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm fitting it pretty good. But so I got a lot of work to do. It's still going to be tight, but it's going to be awesome. So to do that, we got to tear this one apart. There's something you should know about me. I've been an electrician all my life, but I hate electric vehicles. I like horsepower. And you can't get no horsepower out of an electric vehicle. Well, I better not say that. Everybody out there with their Tesla just zooming around, that's one thing.
Yeah, they did on the highway that one day for sure. Everybody was passing us.
I need a screwdriver to pry with. Something that I didn't get to film, and there's only one witness. I changed this on our K30 Army truck. Simple little lift pump, right? Man, that was horrible. It leaked. The original one leaked, and when I put the new one on, it leaked. So it was the line leaking. Remember how stressful it is to build these when you first get them home from your kid?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And you're like, I don't know if I can do it. You know how many people's probably like failed?
I'll tell you what.
I think of like IKEA furniture. Go ahead.
One of the hardest things to put together was them little stupid crazy coops. It snaps together so hard, like you couldn't hardly get it together.
And if you put the wheels on wrong,
you're messed
you're
up.
done.
You're done. It's like my trampoline ladder.
So those will go together like that. You can start to get the picture. And then this will be our swap meet. What we can buy. That's all we can buy.
Oh boy.
Alright, so focus right here. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But, see these? That's the strongest part of the frame. So what I'm doing here is this. There's some cross members. It's all just tacks. Some of those will be removed. Basically what I'm going to do I know if it'll work? No. Am I going to keep working on it till it does work? Yes. So, do I know how long it needs to be? Not really. So I'm just going to make that long. These will go down through here, extend up to catch and stiffen our front end, because it's going to need to be farther out. And then what I'll do is I'll bolt. I'll catch as much of that as I can on both sides. Supports, cross members. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, babe.
It's Friday. Time to get up, babe.
Oh gosh, I don't even know. What time was it? 7?
I woke up at 5 feeling like a 4.
7:30.
Yep. So they make, I was on the eBay. I was thinking about just doing a lawnmower front end, but I was on eBay and they have metal front ends for these. Well, that thing's fighting me.
It's loose where the seat is. I see it moving, coming off of there. We got a big football game to go to tonight.
It's varsity. My son's only in 9th grade, so he don't play. But we like to go and show.
Gotta show that support.
All right. Take her out. Broke her leg. I need to leave myself enough time to take a quick shower. This is all impromptu right here. We're learning together. But what I know is, I think I'm going to cut it right here, right through here, come up, go across. The marker don't work. Gotcha.
Once you get going on this, how long do you think it's gonna take, babe? You know I like a good deadline. I'm just curious.
Well, I'm trying to,
Yeah.
Predator life.
Forte.
Yeah. And, so everything that you need is on Amazon if you know what you need. That's the thing. We're going to chop this real quick before we leave. I'm going to show you what to do. Where's the cutter at? Where you at, big boy? Friday. Are you allowed to steal other people's punchlines? Friday's been a thing forever. When I was a kid, that was done at the station, be Friday. Remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday. He'd get all crazy about it.
Yeah, on WGN or something.
Yeah, probably still does.
He probably does. Wild Man, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wild Man Walker, I think.
We're not using any of the Gator parts, the electric rear end or nothing. If anybody needs one, it's good. It just got to where it wouldn't go nowhere. Safety.
We lost the battery charger for it.
Well, you can put a Milwaukee battery in it quick.
And the wheels were bald.
Is there some kind of law against this?
Don't think so.
I see where people try to put an engine in a Tesla and like the EPA shows up and puts a stop to that.
Well, this ain't a Ferrari either, so.
There's no going back. Trust me, I have a vision. So, if we move these, Harbor Freight, man, shrink wrap, rubber grommet straps. They got a lot of good stuff. There was a time where you went to Harbor Freight to buy tools that you knew you were going to break, right?
Right, yeah.
But now they got good tools, man. They hold up. I'm a big fan. All right. Turn that, babe.
I'm coming to help you.
It's good. You let go of it.
Oh, I thought you needed to put another one on the other side.
Nah, plastic.
Oh, man.
Are you starting to see it?
I mean, I did before. I knew what you
Where's the engine at? What'd I do with the engine?
lost.
I have plates. I'll do better than they did. The welding. So the only thing I'm gonna have to watch, and I need to order that is my chain
Wow.
chain kit for this. Looks like maybe there's a cover that could go over that, a guard or something. I'm gonna actually make both rear axles drive, so I'm gonna have, looks like bicycle chain to me. Chain coming off of the clutch. I might get a torque converter, I'm not sure yet. And go to one, then I'll have a tensioner on a spring, and then we'll have dual rear axles.
Looks good, babe.
So, while we're here real quick, probably about gonna have to cut that whole bed out. I like your thinking, and I don't know. This is all as we go. I didn't know what it was gonna look like till I cut it in half.
Well, you just gotta do it. However you envision it, just do it.
You get the idea, kinda, of what's going on here.
I just want it.
Ready to go.
Or even, one thing that I was thinking was this will be, we'll cut the hole in it, let it fit down over the engine, but this will be the start of the seat. You know what I mean? Like I'll have to come up with some of this, and I'll have to read, because two people on it, people ain't small as they used to be. So if you get two people on it, it's gonna need to hold 400 pounds, you know. Let's cut this real quick before we break for the evening. I'll probably have to get those kind of axles for that. 'Cause that's just got like a central.
I can't even worry about that thing right now.
That thing's a hunk of junk. And it may be there.
It'll lift
I
up.
should cut the rest of that out.
It'll lift up from there, I bet. No.
I like your input. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
We may need more clearance because that's the muffler. I want to move that. This is the gas tank and the kill switch. We can make a hole in here where we could reach that kill switch. The gas tank can be touching that, but I'd like to have more room around that. But I see this kind of stuff in my sleep. I don't know if sometimes I sleep. Sometimes I'm just sitting there. Sammy gonna freak when he sees this contraption.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna want to drive right away.
I need something taller just so we can get our last second visual mock-up. Don't mind the crooked seat. I gotta sit back and look. Now see? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about too. I mean,
I think what I want to do,
whip this
what I
together
want
in
to do
no
is I want to
time.
have this back here,
Yeah.
but the whole thing on a hinge
Yeah.
with some points coming off of here to catch it.
Yep.
Have the motor a little lower and have more room for even if I gotta put a heat shield on the front of this. But the whole goal is to make it look like a daggone Gator. So get that seat up there. Get this seat moved back a little bit more. This person, look, it's not gonna be, we're just gonna putt around on it, make videos and get hurt. Look at this though. Let me show you the best thing I've seen so far. They didn't think about this when they made them. Two of them, man. One on each side. Like Mule don't even have that.
Yeah, it does. It's
So, Mountain Dews. I don't know. What do you think?
I love it. I'm ready.
Think we can get this done in 2 weeks?
I think so.
It's almost done.
Yeah. I think we should, when we get home from the football game, jump back in on it.
Well, so the frame I was just tacking because I didn't really know what needed to be done. But this is kind of, I want the back bed to still dump. I think that would be cool. That's not necessary, but things I'll need are I need to figure out a throttle. So I need to figure out a long cable. This already has everything, but I'll need a cable that runs down, along, and up to the front somehow. It'd be cool to have a regular gas pedal. I wish it was electric start. That's the other thing. We're going to have to keep a place for the pull start to be accessible. But, hey, what'd that take us? 20 minutes?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When we get home tonight, we could bust this out, I bet. Big
Well,
part of it.
So when I get to like a point in this, I gotta think, do I want to use more of the other floor of the spare, or do I just want to take aluminum and bend it and go across, cut this? You know what I mean? There's a lot that I gotta process. But once they get something going like this, you can actually kind of start to see it.
I love it.
That's what we're doing. So we had the one, and then I got another one gave to me by Brandon Hilliard, and then I took that one apart, and I thought, man, that looked good with a Predator Ghost motor on that. Just a single seater, a ripper.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to take both units and
Give them both a new life.
yeah. You know what
That'll
we
be
could
fun.
do? We could take this electric axle out of that and put it on our trike, and we could be riding Dude.
I
Huh?
don't know.
So you can ride electric at Rod Run. Right here's the controls. You want to do a well start real quick? Watch this. We got 3 minutes to do a well start. I don't know what the wires are. Got something in my beard. We're gonna have an electric trike.
It's the only safe way to ride it. That thing's, whoa!
Will it run? Power Wheels edition. You put that on one of these, it's pretty fast. No chain, no nothing. Throttle's on that. I'm sure there's a gas, we just take the gas pedal off that, mount it on here somewhere, and be putting around.
We can do some weird stuff, man. That's for sure.
The tires is what, but it may be a fun little drift car that way. But look, we paid 120, 150 bucks for it. If we could come home and put an electric axle in it, it all has to come apart anyway. I was thinking of building a wishbone for an axle like that with bearings out here,
Yeah.
because it's sketchy, because
Right.
the bearings are only in there.
Right.
It's better to have them out here. And I was going to come up like these axles.
I heard it when we was rolling it. Bad.
It's junk. We could be power wheel riding it tonight.
Well, let's go do what we have to do and let's come home and do that.
Oh, we found the brains. This is the part they didn't want you to see. Area 13. What do they call it?
51.
Yeah, same thing. Okay. That's why only one tire was spinning. I bet one was a reverse and one was a forward.
Probably. It has, well, it also has fast and slow, so maybe only both go when you're going fast.
How would we mount this plastic to that? First step is get that axle out and then see where you're at. Carve it, get it down in there. It may be fun to put around the part of the. You'll see more. It may be dark. Got a big wheel start coming on the Ford. Got new tires on the Ford. The Ford's going to have its own video in case you're wondering what's going on with the Ford.
Yeah.
But we got to go cheer on our hometown team, the Waynesville Spartans, varsity tonight.
Go Spartans.
Yeah, we got about 40-minute drive, and I got about 20-minute cleanup.
Yeah.
But
So,
hey, look at the Gator limousine.
We didn't spend enough time in the barn today, so we're going to get back in here when we get home.
Our plan was to spend the whole day filming.
It was, because I was actually off today for his birthday, and then we didn't film anything today other than when we was at the swap meet, so
Yeah.
we got to get back in here. It'll be night job.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit. But anyways, I appreciate it. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. I'm trying to come up with quality content, show people what the normal person can do. I'm a normal person. I never went to school. I never went to class for mechanic work or nothing. Self-taught, small tools, big ideas. So get off your butt, go outside, work on them trucks. Come see me at a show. We're going to be down in Pigeon Forge at the Rod Run in 2 weeks. We'll be cruising around the C50. So if you see us there, come up, say hi. We'd like to get to know who's watching. And if you're building something cool, bring me some pictures. I want to see it. So comment, like, subscribe, check us out. We're a family organization, and it don't get no better than this. So let's enjoy the ride together. We'll see you tomorrow.